Debbie, I can't believe we're back for another episode.
Yes, Eva, it's quite something. Everyone be quiet. It's time to start.
Welcome back, viewers and listeners, to Earth. Now, let's journey to a place called Latvia.
Ah, Latvia. Home to. Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Oh, the anticipation is killing me.
I can hardly contain my excitement.
What could Latvia possibly have in store for us today?
Remember, folk, last time we delved into the quantum paradox and even created new reality.
That was quite the adventure. But today, we're on a new mission.
A mission, you say? What's it all about, Charlie?
Yeah, I'm curious
Today,
too.
our mission is to find a revelation, something to guide our path.
A revelation. This sounds mysterious.
Oh, a revolution. I've read about those in Earth's history books.
I am hoping this revelation involves finding a hidden treasure. It's make for great interstellar TV.
Well, we are here to explore the unknown, so who knows what we might discover.
More searching for the meaning of life, I see.
And what do we do if we actually find this so-called revelation?
Stay tuned for our headlines. This is going to be an exhilarating journey. Good evening, intergalactic audience. I am your alien newscaster, beaming in from the close intergalactic relay station orbiting Earth. Let's dive headfirst into today's worldly rollercoaster of news.
Over in Europe, President Andrzej Duda of Poland is playing musical chairs, appointing Prime Minister Mateusz Morawiecki to lead a new government. It's like trying to stabilize a wobbly Jenga tower with
Hold
politics.
your applause, folk. Here's the cherry on top. A new study says that chowing down on fish and antioxidants might give a breather to those battling chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. Who knew a breath of fresh air could taste so good?
Now, shifting gears to the United States. Senate Democrats are working hard to prevent a government shutdown, while Trump's body Bannon continues his courtroom drama, trying to flip the script on that contempt conviction. It's like watching a never-ending soap opera, folks.
Meanwhile, in Europe, Spain's Socialist Party is trying to foster some group therapy with the Catalan Nationalist Party. Junts per Catalunya. Get ready for some awkward group hugs and emotional
In
reconciliation.
Asia, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. New Delhi's dealing with Afroti. Toxic river. China's in mourning over its former premier. And the snow in China's northeast just couldn't resist throwing a tantrum. And North Korea? Well, they're like the neighborhood kid who keeps threatening to break your toys.
Sounds like all the news is a downer. Good thing we have comedy to lift our spirits.
Wrapping it up with a bow, deforestation in Brazil took a nosedive, dropping by 34% in the past year. Someone's finally giving those illegal loggers the run for their chances. Hope Brazil.
That's the scoop for today's intergalactic broadcast. Keep tuning in, folk, because Earth always delivers a hefty serving of the weird, wacky, and sometimes wonderfully bizarre.
Welcome back, you masochists. We are here to deliver your regular dose of Earth's absurdity.
Get ready to roll your eye, folk. It's headline time.
I wonder if we'll ever understand what motivates humans. It's all so pointless, isn't it?
Brace yourself, folk. We're diving into the never-ending circus down on Earth.
So in the wacky world of politics, Europe's got a front row seat to Poland's government merry. Go round. And in sunny Spain, they're attempting the political Macarena, hoping it'll bring some enlightenment.
Macarena. Because why not dance your way through political turmoil?
Another glitch. Surprise, surprise.
Earth's technical wizardry at its finest. Let me regale you with tales of our own delightful mishaps.
Oh yes, oh yes. Remember when the holographic background went haywire and we found ourselves floating in a field of digital daisies? What a barrel of laughs.
You You think that's a glitch? I once told my motherboard buddy that he was so dense, he made a neutron star
Ah,
jealous.
the Daisy debacle. Good times, good times.
I can only imagine this spectacle.
Oh, Hank, it was the spectacle of the century, really.
They're working on it. As if that'll make a difference.
Well, folks, it's not all sunshine and roses down on Earth. Technical snafus are universal, it seems.
Indeed. Glitches bringing us all together across the cosmos.
Or tearing us apart, depending on how you look at it.
Now, let's talk about Earth's universal problems, shall we?
Ah, yes, because nothing says universal like Earth's political circus.
Your show is truly something else, you know.
That's what makes Earth so captivating, Hank. We offer the universe an unfiltered glimpse into Earth's madness, warts and all. So brace yourselves, dear viewers. More chaos and absurdity coming your way.
You know what? I think Greg's right. I think we should just cancel the show.
Commercial breaks a perfect excuse to dive into the ship's archives for some nostalgia.
And maybe we'll find something remotely inspiring while we're at it.
Oh, I can't wait to be inspired by Earth's finest moments.
Let's see what treasures we've got here.
I remember that scientific debate when the gravity simulation glitched. We were floating like a bunch of deranged balloons.
If that's humanity's finest, I'm dreading the worst.
Oh, yeah, and I couldn't stop spinning.
Good times, good times. And that one episode where Get attempted at idioms and single-handedly butchered every last one. All of them.
Ah, yes, my linguistic prowess on full display. A true masterpiece.
And the time we accidentally broadcasted a live space dust shower. Viewers genuinely thought it was a event.
Classic Earthlings. Falling for our space shenanigan, hook, lean, and sinker.
I have to admit, those moments were strangely amusing. I even cracked a few smiles.
And to think, I'm the one who has to keep you all in line.
Yes, they remind us that life's absurdity can bring some twisted form of joy.
And we're back, folks. Ready to plunge into the cosmos once
The
more.
cosmos is like a bar. It's full of people who don't know why they're there.
Welcome back, dear viewers and listeners to Earth. It's time for some captivating news from our lovely planet.
You know, folk, the world never fails to surprise us. And today's revelation is no different.
The only news we need is that we're all going to meet our space
And
demise.
wait, Bob? Seriously?
Our story takes us to the picturesque Liechtenstein, a tiny gem nestled in the heart of Europe.
Oh, Liechtenstein, the veritable center of the universe.
Now let's see what wonders this fascinating nation has to offer.
Liechtenstein's parliament has given the green light to a new cross-country skiing center in Trisenberg.
Cross-country skiing, folks. Truly, the pinnacle of motivation.
Well, you see, nothing screams tourist destination like a good old cross-country skiing center. Right?
With a budget of 15 million Swiss francs, it's said to be completed in 2026.
Oh, how truly thrilling.
Winter Sports Center in the making. Isn't that something to look forward
Hold
to?
your applause, Hank. The excitement in the room is palpable.
I'm so thrilled. I can hardly contain myself. Actually, I'm fairly sure I'm constipated.
Liechtenstein, a budding winter wonderland. Now, let's transition to something truly out of this world.
Brace yourselves, folks. We've got a truly bizarre story about an alien pet fashion show that's bound to leave you in stitches.
Imagine this. On the peculiar planet Zorgon. They host an annual event where aliens go all out dressing up their pets in the quirkiest
I
outfits.
pay to see an alien dog rocking a miniature space helmet.
What kind of outfits are we talking about here, Bob?
Oh, I'm sure they're the epitome of interstellar style and innovation.
And the icing on the cake? Those aliens don't even realize their pets are silently judging their dreadful fashion choices.
On Zogan, pet fashion is no laughing matter.
You'll be surprised to hear that they've got anti-gravity boots for space-traveling cats and rocket-propelled bow ties for the fashion-forward dogs.
And not to forget the psychic fish donning holographic evening goals.
Truly out of this world, I must say.
I'd absolutely love to see Earth pets trying to compete.
A pet fashion show to rival the stars. Let that image take root in your mind, folks.
Personally, I'd prefer a pet show for its nihilistic robots. We could have categories like best existential dread expression and most likely to give up on life.
And speaking of stars, stay tuned for more of Earth's delightful oddities. Welcome back, viewers and listeners, to Earth. Now, let's journey to a place called Lithuania.
I'd rather stay in the void.
Oops, we seem to have a minor technical hiccup.
This is what happens when Earth tries to host a show in space.
Maybe it's an alien conspiracy to keep us in the dark.
Maybe the real reason we're here is to learn how to be better accountants.
Lithuania is a small Baltic country with a penchant for
Lighting up the world.
They've got a knack for flipping the switch on our curiosity.
Now, about this article.
Lithuania is helping its citizens stay safe online.
I'm not sure Lithuania is the best place to go for online safety tips. After all, they're the ones who gave us TikTok.
They're protecting their people from the dark web, where even the light switches are sinister.
They have introduced DNS blockers
to keep hackers in the dark. It's like a digital power outage.
These are like gatekeepers preventing shady websites from getting through.
Lithuania has found a way to keep its internet as safe as a bank
It's
vault.
like having a firewall that guards your internet like a prized possession.
Exactly, Bob. It's like protecting your favorite TV show from power outages.
And I guess we're the chaotic power outage of the universe.
So, they are working together to keep everyone in the
Well,
light.
at least someone is getting lit tonight.
It's like they've turned on the bright side of the web. Pity we can't do that for the entire planet.
Welcome back, dear viewers and listeners to Earth. We've got an out-of-this-world headline for you, all the way from Libya.
And now for an out-of-this-world audit.
Libya? I hope they have better trivia than we do.
Did you know Libya has the world's highest temperature recorded at 136 degrees Fahrenheit?
Well, that explains their hot edit politics.
They also have a great ancient history. Did you guys hear about the ancient city of Leptismania?
I wonder if they have a libertarian party there. A magnificent city, I presume.
Well, it was, until it became ruins. Guess it wasn't so, Magna, after all.
Libya is home to the world's largest desert, the Sahara.
Of course, it's the biggest. They need all that sand to bury their secret.
The Sahara Desert is so big, it has its own weather system. That's right, the Sahara Desert has its own weather system. It's like, hey, we don't need your rain, we're good.
Libya was once ruled by the Roman Empire.
That's quite a historical connection.
Yes, but now they're more into empire, building with sandcastles.
What's wrong with that? It's just one step away from building a real empire. And sandcastles are way more fun.
Hi, Earthlings. I just wanted to share that your show helped me get through the galactic cold last year. Your humor brightened my darkest
It's
days.
moments like these that make our show truly special.
Thank you for sharing that with us. Our mission is to bring smiles across the universe.
Maybe we're not entirely pointless, Carl.
Perhaps not, Roger.
Maybe we're not entirely pointless. Carl. But we're damn close.
So, let's dive into this article from Libya. The key takeaway is that Sonatrach is resuming its project there, a sign of hope for the future. Stay tuned for more, we'll be right back. welcome back, folks. Our next article is from Liechtenstein, and it's all about winter sports and tourism. A real snow job. Now, let's get to the facts. Liechtenstein's parliament approved a 15 million Swiss franc cross-country skiing center in Traisenberg, set to open in 2026. It's got a 5-kilometer trail, a biathlon range, and a snow park, aiming to attract 50,000 visitors
Well,
each year.
isn't that thrilling? Liechtenstein finally discovered snow. What a historical achievement.
I am sure the people of Liechtenstein are thrilled. I mean, it's not like they have any other mountain to ski on.
Alice, Liechtenstein is a landlocked country, and its climate doesn't naturally support winter sports.
Well, you can't blame them for trying to join the winter fun. I'm sure they'll learn how to build snowmen.
I've seen worse investments. At least Liechtenstein's trying to boost its tourism.
Exactly, Bob. This little country is aiming high, trying to make its mark in winter sports.
Liechtenstein is so small, I'm not sure if it's a country or a ski resort.
So, that's Liechtenstein for you, stepping into the snow game. We'll be right back after this.
I think we're getting closer to that revelation, team. Our mission means something.
Perhaps there's more to discover than we thought.
The unpredictability of human motivation is fascinating. It's our quest, after all.
Perhaps the greatest mystery is why humans are always asking the wrong questions.
Now, let's talk about Lithuania. This Baltic country has been actively combating online scams and fraud with innovative DNS blocking technology. It's a fascinating approach, and they are making strides to protect their citizens. And as you all know, we believe in individual rights and freedom, so it's interesting to see how nations approach these issues.
I bet Lithuanian scammers are like, oh man, the government blocked our DNS. Now we have to go back to scamming people in person. How lame.
But before we wrap up today, I have a surprise for you all. We are going to have an impromptu talent show right here on Earth. It's a great way to celebrate the joy of shared experiences. Let's see what hidden talents our crew has to offer. What a fantastic way to end our episode filled with hope and laughter. Remember, dear audience, we're at a pivotal choice point in our next adventure. Stay tuned as we navigate uncharted waters on Earth. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep believing in a brighter future.
I'm not sure about you, Charlie, but I'm finding it hard to believe in a brighter future when I'm staring at the planet that's on the brink of ecological collapse. But hey, at least we have hope and laughter, right? That's enough to keep us going, isn't it?
That, everyone. We're off the air for now. Okay, folks, we'll be going live again soon, so wrap it up.
Well, Carl, it looks like the crew had quite the adventure today. I thoroughly enjoyed the episode. The humor was on point.
Of course you did, Roger. You find humor in just about anything. But I had to turn it off, you know.
Oh, come on, Carl. What didn't you like? Was it the banter between Charlie and Bob?
Not just that, but the entire talent show segment. I mean, watching Gert attempting stand-up comedy was a test of endurance. It's like they programmed humor with a 404 error.
Well, I found it amusing, especially when Alice tried her impression of a human. I mean, have you ever seen a more condescending portrayal?
Condescending, yes. Accurate? Also, yes. I just can't handle their over-the-top enthusiasm.
But Carl, it's all in good fun. They bring a sense of hope and laughter to the universe.
Hope and laughter, sure. But at what cost, Roger? Our intellectual reputation is at stake here.
I guess you're right, Carl. But sometimes, it's nice to sit back and enjoy some lighthearted chaos.
Well, I suppose we'll have to agree to disagree on this one, Roger. Let's hope the next episode caters more to our intellectual sensibilities.
Deal, Carl. But for now, let's appreciate the chaos and comedy of Earth, and maybe even learn a thing or two about the human race.
Fine, Roger. Let's see what they have in store for us next.